Do you know Elon Musk once lived on just $1 a day for food? Today, he's worth over $200 billion. How does someone go from sleeping on a couch to sending rockets to space? Stay with me, because what happened in year 3 of his journey changed everything, and you'll never believe what he did next.
We gotta do things that make us want to live, you know? Everything's just a problem. What inspires you and what makes you excited about the future? There's gotta be some things like that.
Elon Musk. The man behind Tesla, SpaceX, and the dream of colonizing Mars. But here's the thing, he wasn't born into billions. In fact, his story is the ultimate example of betting everything on a vision, even when the world laughs at you. And trust me, the world laughed a lot. Elon was born in South Africa. He loved reading, so much that he finished a 10-hour encyclopedia marathon as a kid. But growing up wasn't easy. He faced bullying at school and often got beaten up so badly he had to be hospitalized. When he moved to Canada at 17, he had almost nothing, just a dream and a burning desire to build something big. At one point, Elon survived on $1 a day, eating hot dogs and oranges. No backup plan. No safety net. His first company? Zip2. He worked so hard he literally slept on the office floor. Then came PayPal. Sounds like a success, right? Wrong. He was fired as CEO from his own company. Imagine creating something and then being kicked out. What would you have done in his place? Walk away or fight back? But here's where things get crazy. After selling PayPal, Elon had $180 million. He could have retired rich at 31. Instead, he risked everything. And what happened next will blow your mind. Elon decided to take his entire fortune and pour it into 2 industries everyone thought were impossible: electric cars and private rockets. People called him insane. Experts predicted failure. Friends told him to stop before he lost everything. By 2008, Tesla was almost bankrupt. SpaceX had 3 rocket crashes in a row. Elon had to borrow money for rent. He said, "I thought I was going to die broke." Can you imagine that? From hundreds of millions to almost nothing. Then came the moment that changed history. SpaceX launched Falcon 1, and it worked. That one success brought NASA's attention and a $1.6 billion contract. At the same time, Tesla secured emergency funding. Elon went from the edge of total failure to saving both companies in the same year. Fast forward to today, Tesla is worth over $700 billion. SpaceX is changing space travel. He owns X, Twitter, is developing Neuralink, and wants to put humans on Mars. The boy who once read sci-fi books now writes the future of humanity. But here's the question, was it luck? Or something you can learn? Let's break down the lessons. Bet on yourself, big. Elon didn't diversify. He went all in on his vision. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Fail fast, learn faster. SpaceX failed 3 times, but every failure brought them closer to success. Your failures aren't the end, they are data. Think bigger than everyone else. While others build apps, Elon builds rockets. Don't just aim for success. Aim for impact. Which one of these lessons speaks to you the most? Tell me in the comments, I'd love to know. Elon Musk's story isn't about luck. It's about vision, risk, and relentless persistence. He faced bankruptcy, humiliation, and the world telling him, you can't do it. But he didn't quit. And that's the difference between dreaming and doing. If Elon could go from sleeping on a couch to building rockets for Mars, what's stopping you from chasing your dream? If you loved this journey, watch my next video on Jeff Bezos, how he went from a garage to building Amazon into a $1 trillion empire. It will change the way you think about success.
We gotta be excited about the future. We gotta do things that make us want to live, You know, it cannot always be about problems every day. I mean, do you want to wake up every morning and everything's just a problem? What inspires you and what makes you excited about the future? There's got to be some things like that.